Alright. Rating pending. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a minute, hasn't it? I saw today there was a new Nintendo Direct, and I thought, ooh, that's cool. I actually wasn't planning on streaming it. I was literally just going to watch it right now and fold laundry before I go to bed. But I was like, I haven't really streamed in a while. And y'all are probably like, he hasn't really streamed in a while. So I'll do a little stream. Reckon it wouldn't hurt. Assuming this plays. Alright, cool. Noise. Let me just double check, make sure we're getting all the sound. What's up, little man? Oh, it's like 3:30 for you? Oh, shit, dude. Well, good very late at night or very early in the morning, depending on what your sleep schedule is. Weird. I'm only getting this through one speaker right now. One sec, y'all.
Pyra just disappeared.
I swear it's a crapshoot with these speakers. There we go. Your sleep schedule is fucked right now, so it's day for you. Okay, cool. Well, then I'm glad I can provide you I'm glad I can hang out.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Okay, so spoilers. Slightly. I'm not going to talk about it, but I did watch this first trailer already. That was before I made the decision, like, oh, I should probably stream this, because it's been a minute.
Where have you gone?
His voice does not match his face at all, by the way. Can I just say?
Whatever it takes.
He does not look like a little British boy. It took me a minute even to realize this was like Xenoblade. I never played the Xenoblade games.
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because...
But what's been up with you, little man?
I got an invitation to join Smash!
This might be the weirdest Smash character intro ever, by the way. They really dragged it out.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Which is kind of fun, though, because...
Leave it to me, Rex.
I feel like with these usually... Yeah. Oh my god, yes. Don't forget about Bayonetta, my dude. That's 3, I think you meant. Lol. The voiceover is weird, though. Weird choice. I'm gonna also... Hold on. I think the stream audio is pretty loud, so I'm just gonna turn the volume down on that a little bit.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra?
Talk about a tight spot.
You don't really see Bayos anymore. Oh. I just meant in general. Kinda loud. There we go. Just trying to quiet it down on the stream a smidge.
Mithra!
I'm looking good today, not gonna lie. I'll actually talk about what I've been up to, but as well, if anybody cares. But I'm gonna wait a little bit, wait till we get into some more of the announcements and stuff. So right now I want to focus on folding laundry first.
Seasoned fighters.
Yeah. Funny enough, recently I actually just got a Wii U the other day. So now I can finally play Bayonetta 2 if I want to. Fun fact. By the way, I already folded most of my underwear, so y'all won't need to see that.
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this, buddy.
That's probably a good thing too. Twitch saw the Twitch algorithm is super weird with stuff like that. So if the Twitch algorithm saw me folding underwear, it'd probably flip out. YouTube would be fine with it because YouTube doesn't care. Although I guess I'm folding most of the stuff below the camera anyway, so you guys can't see anyway. But her combos and her form swap, it looks pretty cool actually. I'm trying to think if there's another character I can remember that's done that.
I never expected to see you two again.
And this is weird. Dempsey Schultz. I guess it's kind of...
Smash. I won't go easy on you.
His voice sounds different too.
You forget.
Yeah, you're welcome to. Hell yeah, my guy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get for it. I mean, we have a bunch of old Wii games, so I look forward to playing those. I did just order Mario Party 8, so I look forward to playing that.
It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
Sheena, you don't have any subtitles, dang it. But absolutely, my dude.
Last year,
I think I'm James T. Drone on there, some form of James T. Drone.
Direct mini presentations.
Although I know that the
However,
Miiverse is
we
like
haven't been able to
down.
present a
Like,
Nintendo Direct in
that's
this
apparently
style
not a thing
for some
anymore.
time.
So I don't know. Do you need the Miiverse to friend each other? Because if so,
I'm
we
happy
might
to
be out of
share
luck,
this
my
Nintendo
dude.
Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
But if we're able to, absolutely. Hell yeah. I actually kind of like the Wii U. I'll
Okay.
say it. I know
What
it's
you
weird.
just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest
I know it
fighter in
didn't
the
sell
Super
particularly
Smash
well.
Brothers Ultimate
Oh, I was
game,
saying though, I like her
Pyra
transition
and
ability
Mithra.
because as
They
far as I'm
originally
aware, for
appeared
the most
in
part,
Xenoblade
only I think
Chronicles series
Sheik has
as
a transition
Rex's
ability.
2-in-1 allies.
No, wait,
Please
Zelda and
look
Sheik are
forward
separate
to
characters
seeing
now,
their
aren't they?
moveset in
So
Super
they don't
Smash
even have that
Brothers
anymore.
Ultimate. This fighter releases in March.
She's
so
the
we
new
hope
Zelda
you'll stay
Sheik, I
tuned
guess.
Just a bit longer. All right, let's continue.
Oh, they're releasing her
with
in
our
March.
first batch
Okay,
of
cool.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
So that was as far as I got in this video. So now from here, I actually don't know. Oh my gosh. Is this game not already on the Switch? Honestly, this game seems like the perfect fit. Frickin', Fall Guys. I almost forgot the name. It just makes sense. Fall Guys is like a good, like, pick up and play game, you know? Play a round or two and then just move on. Honestly, little man, I don't think that's it. If you think about it, like... thinking about it, like... The Wii U is, at this point, like 9 years old, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna say 3. I think it's because the Wii U is 9 years old and they tried to replace it with not the DS, the Switch.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Wow, what a way to start your fucking trailer. You have
Venture
22
into
minutes
the
before the
vast reaches
solar
of space
system's
to uncover
destroyed.
the secrets left behind
Ooh,
by an
Outer
ancient
Wilds.
civilization.
Oh man, this does not look good on the
You
Switch.
have 22 minutes. After that,
You
the
can
sun
tell by
will
the
explode
trailer,
and the
graphically
solar
looks
system
really
will be
bad.
annihilated.
It just looks really pixely.
However, everything will
Fingers
reset,
crossed that they announce a
allowing
new
you to
Switch
continue
iteration here.
exploring while retaining information you
There have been so
gather.
many rumors floating about of a new version of the Switch. I doubt they'll announce it in this. Nobody tell me if they
By
do or
repeating
don't.
these cycles,
I want to be
you'll
surprised.
gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in
Because
the
I genuinely
universe.
know nothing. I think it went down before the Switch had a final name.
What messages will you
Sure,
discover?
but keep in mind, like
How
I
can
said,
you
it was
prevent
like,
the sun from
even then it was
exploding?
probably like
Why is the solar
4 years
system trapped
old,
in
and I just don't
endless
think that many
time
people were using it, you know?
loop? Find out when the critically
But I'm
acclaimed
sure
Outer
questionable
Wilds
behavior
launches
had a
on
bit to do
Nintendo
with it
Switch
too, to
summer
be fair. I
2021.
agree.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
Ooh, I like a murder mystery game.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and
Okay.
Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2
Weird
deep
title.
cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North
I am the boy
America
who
for the
sits on
first time.
couch. Famicom Mystery
Localized in English
Detective
and
Club, the boy
modernized
who
for the
sits on
Nintendo
couch.
Switch system.
Whoa, this guy looks
Suspense,
like somebody from
drama,
Phoenix Wright.
and twists
God,
and
I keep
turns
meaning to
await
stream the
at every
Phoenix
corner.
Wrights games.
You'll be
I
on
own the
edge of
trilogy
your
on
seat
PC,
as you
I really
dive
need to get
into
to
these
it.
deep narratives set in Japan.
It's one of
In
those
one
things,
game,
man.
You'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a
Yeah,
wealthy
I've been
family in
super
a
busy
haunted
lately
village
though. The
while
last
dealing
2
with
days
amnesia.
before today, yesterday and the day before, I worked like 8-hour
But that's not
shifts,
the only
and I've been
case to
working a
crack.
ton. The only 2 days I usually get off in the week from my job are Wednesday and Thursday, and even then, like, I've been working on so much other stuff. Dude,
The
I
other game,
finished...
You'll investigate
Oh,
a
okay, cool.
supernatural
Nice, I'll accept
rumor
that
after a
then.
mysterious death to free students
But yeah,
from a
I finished a
sinister
review
nightmare.
script today. There's a
Interrogate
draft of
suspects
it
and
right
hunt for
here,
clues to
but I
piece
finished
together
the
these chilling
3rd draft of it.
conundrums.
I think it's good.
Can
Oh,
you
hold
figure
on.
out who the culprit is before it's too late?
Let me see if I got your friend request. Alright, how do I do this? I'm still new to the Wii U, so I'm still figuring this out. Back. Okay.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club.
No,
The
not
Missing
Me
Heir,
Maker.
and Famicom Detective Club. The
How do I
Girl
do
Who
this?
Stands Behind.
Miiverse?
Coming to Nintendo Switch
But
May
the Miiverse
14th.
was down.
Pre-orders begin
I don't know.
today on Nintendo eShop.
I don't know what I'm doing. I do like that it has a stylus. It really feels like it's so light too. The only thing I don't like about it, the button placement over here and the sticks feels kind of awkward. I'm used to sticks being like lower down, like on the the PS4. So I'd like the sticks if they were down a little more, and the buttons need to be less spaced out would be good. Okay, orange button you said? Alright. Oh, what game is this? Is this like a fucking Total War game? Also, why do they always reuse the names Mitsuhide and Nobunaga? Like, those were literally... In Pokemon Conquest, they were, like, famous warlords. Are those just names of, like, old famous warlords from Japan? Oh, friend list. I see now. I wasn't on the right menu, my bad.
The latest entry in the Samurai
I was on
Warriors
the other
franchise
menu,
is
not
coming to
this.
Nintendo Switch.
I forget there's a screen menu
Dive
because I'm
into
not
the
using my
history of the
capture card right
Sengoku
now.
period, as the series now shines the spotlight on
Yeah,
Nobunaga
friend
Oda
list,
and
nice.
Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs
I don't want
and
to share my
visuals have
online
been revamped
status.
for this installment.
You guys don't even know when I'm
Unleash
online. Sorry,
high-octane
mates.
moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000
It's
battles.
electric. 1 versus 1,000. I highly doubt
Samurai
that.
Warriors 5.
Especially not on the Wii U.
Switch,
God, the Wii U
summer
cannot handle
2021.
1,000. Friend request. View it.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Oh. Hell yeah.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD
I don't want to say
graphics
your
is
name out
coming to
loud because I don't want
Nintendo
to dox
Switch.
you. So I'm just going to assume that it's you.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical
Cool.
mana tree seen in a dream.
Oh,
Before discovering the
that was
world map
interesting.
is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place
You
them on
know,
the map to bring
I'm
towns,
assuming they're not
dungeons,
doing this,
and
but it'd
other
be an
lands
interesting
to life.
idea in a game where the world map
It's up to
is
you on
empty
when and
until
where
you
to
land
place
on it,
artifacts,
and then
as
it's
well
like a
as how
fog
to
of
advance
war
the
in
story.
squares, like tiled fog of war. That could be interesting.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests.
Let me shut this
Square
off.
off against fearsome monsters. Or
You
take
got
a
it?
break
Okay,
from
cool,
adventure
cool.
And rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced
But
version.
kind of like
You
how
can
in
alternate between the
FTL.
new
What's up,
arrangements and the original
Shemcode?
soundtrack.
I know, right?
Other features have been added.
Yo, I was actually
including
gonna
the
ask
ability
you,
to turn
boy.
off
What did
enemy
you,
encounters,
Shemcode? What did you
as
think of
well
that
as the new
Smash
minigame,
announcement?
Ring
That was
Ring.
really weirdly set up.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch.
Also, do you mean better that
June
you're here
24th.
late than never, or better that I'm watching this late than never? Because I agree with both those statements. It is good to see you, my man. Even if only in chat. I miss hanging out, broski. Ooh. What the fuck is it? This looks cool. This better not be like a Monster Hunter-y thing. Because I have no interest in Monster Hunter's gameplay. Looks like Monster Hunter-y thing. Alright. Well. At least I can look at the cool monster designs. Or maybe it's just a Switch Master or something. Fuck. Dropped a thing. I'm excited though. I beat the Blood and Wine DLC on The Witcher 3, and my god. For anyone in chat who hasn't played The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, best RPG ever. So good. I'm indifferent to the new character too. I remember talking to Chad about it, and we definitely would have liked to see like
So it's finally
like Dante from Devil May Cry would have been cool, or even like Leon.
50 years ago, Kamura Village was
You know,
attacked
there's
by
lots of other
rampaging
characters that they could have
Magma.
done that would have been interesting. I remember we wrote out a whole list of them at one point.
How can we fight against that?
Did you? That's awesome, little man.
Hunter's about
Hell
to
yeah.
face the biggest challenge yet.
Yeah. Oh, Shemcode, I got a Wii U the other day.
We can't
I
lose this
forgot to
game.
tell you, bro.
Pull yourselves
So that's
together.
cool.
You're not
I will not be getting Mario Kart 8 probably on the Wii U, by the way. Because the one on the Switch is just better. No other way around it. Like, even the battle modes are just definitively better.
Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
I always try to fold socks first when doing laundry. Because it's just socks and underwear are easiest to get out of the way, and then you do like pants and shirts and shit. But I can't, it's always the worst when you're like digging around trying to find a sock pair. It's the worst.
Kinoa, we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance.
Oh. Gonna need some preparation H, lube that up. before you shove it up your ass. Ah, that actually looks kind of neat, that Switch iteration. I like it. It's not an improved one, but aesthetically it looks pretty neat.
For Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned.
I will
for
say
the
with that
latest
Smash
installment
announcement,
in
I thought the
Monster Hunter
British
series,
voiceover was weird.
launching
I don't know why
March
Nintendo
26th.
just defaults to British voices
Next,
for all
please
their
take a look
shit.
at this.
All their like voiceover, all their English voiceover. It's weird. Ooh,
The fairway is open once again.
is this a new?
Tee off in the latest installment of
They
the
haven't had Mario
Golf
Golf
series,
in like
coming
20
to
years, have they?
Nintendo
Am I
Switch.
crazy?
Study the wind and terrain.
I feel like we haven't had a Mario
Take
Mario
your
Golf
time to
game in like a
think
really
things
long
through.
time.
Then swing.
I don't even know if this would be a fun game. I'm sure there's some crazy. I'm sure my boy Captain
Enjoy golfing
Sriracha and
with
some other
familiar
super fans are
Mushroom
like,
Kingdom characters
Mario
on
Golf. Like they're
courses
freaking the
filled with
fuck out
lush,
about Mario
natural
Golf,
scenery.
but I don't know. I never played it. I mean, it's golf.
Use features on the greens, like a
Oh,
shot gauge.
I am,
to
like,
see how your shot will
fading out
curve
right
due to
now.
slopes,
Weird.
and a scan that lets you
Hold
examine
on.
a course's terrain.
I didn't
These
adjust my
features
face
can
cam
help you
settings.
ace your
I don't know
shots.
why it's so weird. Is it
In
this
addition
weird in
to
the
button
stream?
controls,
I
you can
can't
also
even
use
check.
motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
Like a golf
Gently
club.
swing the controller to have your
Oh, wait, now
character
it's
swing in
fine.
the game, letting you easily enjoy
Maybe my
the
lighting is just
sensation
weird,
of
man.
golfing.
I don't even know.
On top of all that, there are
That's
several
super
modes
cool
with
though,
new
little man.
elements that truly bring the heat to
But
Mario
yeah,
Golf,
so I've been
including
actually,
this one,
I have a daily
Speed Golf.
organizer here. I'm working on a lot today,
It's
actually.
always your turn.
I got
Everyone
dressed.
tees off at the same
important.
time, then
I did
you'll
laundry,
race through
or I'm
the
in
course
the
to
process
reach your
of.
ball.
Did some
Give
chores.
it another whack
Did
to
some
get it
push-ups
closer
and
to the
sit-ups.
hole
Been trying to
and
work
keep
on my
going.
physique just a little bit,
Outpace your
staying in shape. You know, it's
opponents. Come out
important.
on top.
Had some
Your
Thai
golfing
food. It's
skills aren't
freaking
the only
delicious.
things at play. Make use of
Pod
dashes
C
and
U.
special shots
It's
to
delicious.
beat
It doesn't
the
sound like it because it's
competition.
called ew.
Oh,
P-A-D-S-E.
did we mention story mode? As a
E-W,
Mii
I think.
character, you'll start out as a rookie.
I don't know. It's really
and
good, though.
develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom
I
Kingdom
revised my review
characters.
script, which is
Level
great.
up with experience points earned during matches. Then
And I
allocate points
finished
to different
the
stats,
Witcher 3
allowing
side,
you to develop your
the DLC,
character
and I wrote
however you'd
I
like.
read
You can
a
also use
Lovecraft
your
short
Mii
story, which
in
is nice.
versus play. Put your golfing
I've
skills
never
to the
played a
test
Splatoon
with
game,
Mario
honestly.
Golf Super
I
Rush
feel like I should give 'em a
swings
shot,
on
you know?
Nintendo Switch, June 25th.
I just don't know, though. Haven't I
Pre-orders
missed all the
begin
cool
on
events and
Nintendo
stuff?
eShop after this
I don't know.
presentation.
That's the thing, man, with online games that always gets me. It's like
The latest game in the
I always
Mario
get
Golf
bummed out
series
because I
adds
feel
new
like if I haven't
gameplay
played
for
it,
multiplayer
you know,
modes,
for a while, I've missed
as
all these
well as
cool
the
events
familiar
and
golf gameplay with
experiences that the
easy to
players who
learn
played it
controls.
since launch had, you know, and it's just like, like, I don't know, it's almost like there's a gate to entry, and this is why I kind of prefer single-player games a lot,
Let's move
where
on
it's
to
like
more
events in
Nintendo
single-player
Switch
games
headlines.
just happen, and then you can just, like, it'll occur in your game,
Check
you
out
know, when
these
you
games
play it,
coming
you know
to
what I mean?
Nintendo Switch.
Whereas multiplayer, like, the experience, you're enjoying the
Return to
experience,
unforgiving world of
and
Pandora
the
and
new
Tales from
stuff
the
and the
Borderlands.
experience is focused
Play
on
as
other
the
players,
Hyperion
so
lackey Reese
I don't know.
and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set
Isn't
out to
Tales from the
recover a
Borderlands,
mountain of
wasn't that,
cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all
Wasn't this
5
a Telltale
episodes
game?
filled with classic Borderlands
Initially?
humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this
I thought
choice-driven
this was a
narrative
Telltale
adventure.
game.
Embark
And
on a
Telltale
wild ride
oh wait, no,
when
Telltale
Tales
was
from the
bought out,
Borderlands
right?
launches on
By
Nintendo
someone?
Switch, March 24th.
Was that Xbox? Who bought
32
Telltale?
of Capcom's most beloved
Dunno, I
arcade
forget.
classics are coming
Oh
to
shit, I
Nintendo
forgot
Switch.
about this. The
Rewind
Capcom
gameplay,
Classics
adjust
thing.
game speed or difficulty,
I might actually
and
have to get
select from a
that.
variety of
That looks
display
pretty cool.
options to relive that
See, the thing is, I
sweet
keep thinking, like,
arcade
I want to get
goodness.
this game, and then I'm like,
1943,
oh, I
The
have so
Battle
many
of Midway
games
for
to
free.
play.
Then purchase
Like,
game
I literally
packs
thought
for
of streaming
standalone
earlier
Ghosts
today
and
more
Goblins
Star
add-ons
Fox,
to
and I
build
actually
your
might
collection.
tomorrow.
Local
I'm
co-op
probably either
play
going to
is
stream
also
Star Fox or
available.
Jackbox if
Scratch
I
that
stream it all tomorrow.
nostalgic itch when
Which I
Capcom
want to stream
Arcade
tomorrow,
Stadium
because I have
launches
not done that at all this
later
week.
today.
You think so? Yeah, me too.
Brains. As a zombie,
What the
you just
fuck
can't
was
get
that?
enough of 'em.
Brains.
In this action game from Aspire, you'll build
You're
your
hired.
zombie horde and take revenge
That's
on
our
the
zombie
city,
right
turning
there.
humans into
You
your
kids hear that?
undead
That's the voice of the
allies.
future.
Replenish
That's our
your body
Zambo.
arsenal with sputum
Big
head,
ol' Zamboni.
grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man.
You know, there's kind of a fun idea in
Rebel
in
Without a
this,
Pulse.
what looks like a piece of shit, horrible controlling game. This game looks awful. My god. This game looks like a farce. But no, there's a fun idea in there, I feel like,
Travis
about
Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
Wait, isn't Travis
Aliens
Touchdown
have
from like
invaded Earth.
Travis Strikes
up.
Back
Is
and
this
then
even the
No
right
More
game?
Heroes?
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, No
after
More Heroes
annihilating
3.
An entire city, the aliens have taken
Oh,
over
shit, No
and
More
now
Heroes
host
3.
an
Wow,
intergalactic
okay.
Superhero ranking tournament
That's a
inside
nonchalant
Earth's
announcement.
space. As the crass beam
Suda
assassin
51.
Travis Touchdown.
Oh yeah, but what you were saying earlier, yeah, Splatfests and stuff.
Hey, not so fast.
Although I did see the only other thing apart from that Smash character I know now is I saw Baguette tweet on the Twitter where you tweet things
Most of them aliens
about a
crazy
new
tricks up their
Splatoon game.
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in
That might be
combat.
something worth
With a
getting.
new and improved death glove. You'll have access to a variety of
What was a PS2 game?
Upgraded before each
Are you
match.
talking about No More Heroes?
The fate of the world is
What's
at
his name,
stake.
by the way? Suda
Get ready
51?
to kick
I don't even
some,
remember.
Whatever aliens have that you can
He's
kick.
one of those weird, like, visionary
Anyway,
game
it all makes
directors,
sense.
like
When
Hideki
No More Heroes 3
Kamiya.
lands on
Although
Earth,
I think Hideki
or,
Kamiya is a
you know,
little...
Nintendo
I don't want to say
Switch,
more competent.
August 27th.
I think he makes more widely beloved games, whereas Suda 51
Exterminate
makes
demons in
slightly more cult
heaven.
games. Slightly. Ooh, Annapurna. What was I just playing of theirs recently?
Why do they need assassins in heaven?
This art style looks cool.
To do someone's dirty work.
Ooh. Haha. Oh, why are there cards? Oh, that's weird. That seems kind of tacked on and pointless. Okay, scrap the card concept. Instead, sacrifice your weapon to do like an ultimate move.
Kill or be killed.
That's kind of a cool idea, isn't it?
If you can't rely on yourself.
You can shoot your gun, but you can also throw it at an enemy to let... Oh, I guess they did that in, Oh, fuck. Oh, where he went brains. Oh, maybe that's why it looks so old then, yeah. What the fuck? What's it called? Super Hot. Yeah, Super Hot. Where time only moves what you do, and you can, like, throw your gun at people and shit. I want more stuff like that. That's such a fun
Uncover
idea.
Heaven's Mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here
What?
to save the day.
Nobody knows who any of these
Hi,
characters
everyone.
are.
My name's Barbara Gordon.
That's Barbara Gordon? That is
AKA
not
Jack.
what Barbara Gordon looks
I'm
like.
always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backhook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong.
No.
and has heat vision.
Why?
Super breath.
Oh, can I
Let's
skip
not
this?
forget
Oh wait, I actually
an
can.
Amazonian warrior
You know what? I'm
who
sitting
wields
through
the
this because all of you
lasso
had to, probably when you watched it
Along
live
with our
earlier.
friends Green Lantern,
And I
Bumblebee,
wanna
and Zatanna, we
commiserate
fight
with my
evil
homies
supervillains
out
to
there,
keep our
so.
city safe. But we're not
Why are they
just
fighting
our
weird
super life. We
Incredibles,
also
like,
have our
robots?
school
What
lives,
the
and
fuck?
trust me, there's
Those
never
robots
a
look like
dull
they're the
moment at
quality of,
Metropolis
like,
High School.
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini
Sometimes it'd be
Bottom.
nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown
Which I also
with
have been
my
meaning to
besties.
stream.
Ooh, and maybe take some
Battle for
photos
Bikini
there
Bottom
on
was a
Superstar
fun
Post
game in
Live.
my day. I don't know if it's any
I
good
got a
still.
comment already. Nice. Ooh,
Wasn't that just
definitely gonna hit
rehydrated
up
recently and
Sweet Justice later.
remastered? Was it Battle for Bikini Bottom?
Uh-oh,
I don't know.
something really
I remember
bad
the
is
movie
turning
game was
city.
really fun
No one
too.
could have seen it
I actually have a
coming,
couple of
but
those
when
old
justice calls, you can
Xbox
count on us to answer
SpongeBob
no matter
games.
what.
Man, I remember the
Just gotta make sure no
SpongeBob
one
games
figures
back
out
on the
our
Nick
secret
Arcade.
identities.
That shit was fun. I used to
DC
play those with my
Superhero
younger
Girls,
brother. We
Team
would play the
Power,
SpongeBob
publicly
games,
sourced
and there were
on
some
Nintendo
great
Switch,
Avatar games
June
too.
4th.
There was I can't even remember.
Ready to
I know there
juice
was a Day of
cans
Black
and prepare
Sun
for
one, like a
battle.
strategy tile game, which was interesting. It was way too easy once you got good at it, though. And there was one where it was like what's that ape game where you have the catapults, but you just each have a tower, and you have catapults and shoot at each other. I don't know, it's cool. I do remember watching, back in the day, I was watching a bunch of speedrunning kind of videos talking about the speedrunning community. Can I just say, by the way, Plants vs. Zombies, I thought was neat early on. But I feel like it's doing that thing now where it's like, oh, we're wacky. Aren't we wacky? But it's just so... It looks so unoriginal and soulless now. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those games where it's like, oh, the concept, I get it. It's fun. And then you let it die and come up with a new creative idea. You know what I mean? Oh, one sec, y'all. Good night. Oh, okay. Good night. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Plants vs. Zombies just went too far. It's too over its head.
Hint, anyone can.
Oh yeah, but I was saying back in the day that I was watching a bunch of like speedrun videos. Why are these fucking me? Oh, it's Metopia. Got it. That was a game back in the day.
Nintendo Switch.
On the Wii, right?
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Oh yeah, so Rehydrated. I was watching some like speedrunning videos about how Rehydrated like fucked with a lot of the stuff they used to be able to do for speedruns.
Makeup has been
And just a lot of aspects of it aesthetically are just like a lot worse. I think there was who was it? Was it Gerard the Completionist? I think did like an episode on it where he was talking about how a lot of the soul felt like it had been taken out of it. Oh, 3DS? Oh, gotcha. I just remember the Game Grumps did a series on Metopia like forever ago, so I just assumed it was the Wii.
Consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Yeah,
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Oh, no. Ladies, don't fight over me.
Whoa, you can have a horse
not
as
worth
an
it.
ally? That sounds
I know I'm pretty,
darn
but...
good.
Whoa.
Care for it,
Don't be
it'll
loving
lend a
that.
hand, or
Jeff
poof
snorts
in battle.
fervently. Can I see that text with just like a
Venture
big
with friends
pile
and
of
familiar
cocaine in
faces
front of the
in
horse?
lighthearted romp, Metopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch, May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I don't own a 3DS. Unless you mean on the Switch. In which case, it's not on my priority list of games to buy, I'm sorry.
Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal
This is
Crossing
freaking
New Horizons
adorable,
game.
dude. Oh my god. I gotta
Familiar
get those.
items, like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block, can be ordered in-game as
Chat,
furniture items.
this honestly might be enough
place
to
them
make me
however
play some
and wherever
Mario
you'd
or Animal Crossing, not gonna lie.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Oh my god, that guy's Wario. No.
Then use them to travel between
Dude!
locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Oh my god, chat, this is so cool.
A free update
This
for the
is
game
the most
launches February
delightful thing
25th.
I've seen all day.
After downloading it,
Oh my
Super
god,
Mario
yes.
Brothers items will be available.
This will
via
be enough
Nook
to make me
Shopping
play more
starting
Animal
March
Crossing,
1st.
honestly. I've been looking for an excuse to play more
Keep
New
an eye on the
Horizons.
official Animal
This
Crossing
is the
Twitter
excuse.
account for the latest information.
Maybe another Animal Crossing stream. You know, that was always fun. The only problem I had with
Hope you
Animal
continue
Crossing streams
enjoying
was the
life
whole
on your
stream would
island.
just end up being either me, like everybody come to my island and we'll just fuck around, or
was
I go to
that?
somebody else's island and
These
fuck around. And I
collaboration
never actually
items
got anything
will
done on
be
my island
released
because I never
as
played the
part
game on
of
my
the
own
Super
time because I was
Mario
always so
Brothers
busy, which I
35th
still am.
Anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World
Oh, yeah, I
plus
forgot about
Bowser's
that.
Fury game. We hope
Which
you
I guess
enjoyed
is
that
one less
Mario
reason
adventure
even to have a
as well.
Wii U, because that's now on Switch.
Next, we have another game to
Show
show
me.
you.
Okay. To each their own convictions. At least they don't have bullshit voiceover here. Oh. Okay. What if this was Zelda? What if this is like their next Zelda game? I'm sorry, did you just fucking use the word espouse in your trailer? Get out.
He leaves us no recourse.
Get the fuck out. I don't care. You said espouse. Don't be using big words. Is this Octopath? I'm only asking because the art style looks like Octopath Traveler, which I never played, but reminds me of. Or like a Fire Emblem? I don't know. I haven't played either of those games.
You're a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these
Excuse me. How would I get you in a Metopia series anyway, little man? How would that? Oh, do you, like, can I just have you as a me? You mean? Well, in that case, if I ever do, you will be. But that's kind of moot because I won't. Project Triangle Strategy.
Far, far away
What a very-
lies the continent of Norzelia.
Norzelia.
Comprised of 3 nations
It's a cool
and
name for a
limited
continent, I
deposits of
guess.
Salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations
Oh,
over these
salt and
precious
iron. As we
resources
know, very
eventually
contrasting.
ignited into a
You just
great
make
conflict
make
known
me
as the
a
Salt
me.
Iron War. Though the
I read a
hostilities
great
ceased in
fantasy rap
uneasy
the other day.
truce, Decades later, the flames of
I
war
don't know
threatened to
if
engulf the realm once
see. I don't
again.
have a good beat together. It's really cool though. Actually, it's in the works. It's a fantasy rap in the works.
A brave group from Glenbrook fights
It's kind of
to
great,
save their
actually.
kingdom
I'm
from the powers
not
that would
usually too
orchestrate
hyped
their
about my own work,
downfall.
so when I am hyped about my own work, then you know it's actually decent quality. But yeah, man, I come up with so much shit at work, like when I'm at work.
Battles take place
It's crazy.
on terrain with different
It's crazy how much
elevations.
stuff I
A
just come up
character's
with on the
attack
fly
range
at
is
work.
determined by their location and their equipped weapon.
Because I don't know,
The
I feel
range
like
can be
my
extended
job
by
just
attacking
doesn't
from
creatively
higher
challenge me at
ground
all,
with
so it's like I'm just
long-range
like coming up with shit,
weapons,
you know?
such as bows and arrows.
This thing, by the way, is
Thus, your
great.
forces
For anyone who
can
doesn't
use
have
the
one,
terrain and
use it
other
to fold
elements
shirts
to
so you don't have
gain
to
the
do it
upper
manually.
hand.
So it's just like,
enemy
it just
outflanked is
tri-folds,
susceptible
and
not
then you go
only to
boom
your initial
left,
attack, but also
boom
a
right,
powerful
and
blow
then
from the allied
boom,
positioned
whoops,
behind the enemy.
boom bottom to flip it. It's freaking great. I love this thing. This thing is like,
Charge
it's
into
the
an
shit,
enemy
dude.
to send them
Honestly,
flying into position
quite
for a
frankly,
follow-up
my
attack.
dear,
We win.
this thing is the
Link
shit.
attacks
Hold
together
on,
by
there we go.
first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain.
But yeah, in the very,
Then
very
electrify
slim
the
chance I
area
ever
with
make a
lightning
Metopia
magic.
series, I'll make sure to add you in it, my man.
It is of the utmost importance to
Realistically,
survey the battlefield before
much more
taking
soon I
action.
will do another FTL stream. Because I've been having a hankering for some FTL for a while now and I haven't played it.
Throughout the story, you
I'm
will
always
be
down
faced
for
with
FTL
making
though, let's be
important
honest.
Decisions in a variety of
Ooh,
situations.
decisions. Doesn't look like there's quite as many as The Witcher 3, which has many
morality,
decisions.
Collectively, your
Utility,
decisions will
morality,
establish
liberty. Those are
your
not mutually
conviction,
exclusive
affecting how the
ideas.
story unfolds and
You know,
who
like
will join
truth,
your
justice,
cause.
and the American way, right? I get how
Once
those
more,
all
I
link
would
together,
ask you
or
plainly,
did at one
Do
point.
we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction.
Okay.
Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based
This is
on
actually
how the
potentially
votes are
interesting if
cast.
all the important stuff is done in court.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions
This actually
are made,
looks somewhat
your journey may
interesting,
take you down paths divergent
provided
from
that
those
the
of other
world is
players.
actually
You will see
significantly
what
changed
true
based on your
might is.
decisions. Given that
Project
one
Triangle
specific
Strategy,
like
a brand new
thing,
tactical
then this looks like it
RPG
actually be a
from
really
Square
interesting
Enix
game.
will launch in 2022.
I don't care for the name though.
Please
Yeah,
be on the
I like its
lookout
like
for
working
more
title.
information
Yeah,
in
fucking
the future.
Project Triangle
After this
Strategy.
presentation, a demo version of this game
That's
will be
definitely
available
something
to
someone came up
download
with on the
on
fly.
Nintendo
Like
eShop.
maybe
And
after
in
like
the
a beer,
future,
a couple
we'll
beers.
conduct a survey to
They're like,
gather player
I
feedback.
don't know, man.
We look forward to hearing your
Project
responses
Triangle
on the demo.
Strategy. And their friend was like,
Please look
perfecto.
forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's
Is
see
it
a
Enix
few
or
more
Enix?
Nintendo Switch headlines.
I don't know.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
No. No, I don't. Oh, I guess I already saw this trailer too. Star Wars Hunters or whatever. The only thing is, it's such a tiny, short teaser that it's like I'm not getting anything. Like, I don't know. Like, it's clearly supposed to be like, oh, aren't you hyped? But it's like, yeah, it's Star Wars. And what I just saw there was nothing more than like most of what I saw in
Star Wars
Battlefront
Hunters
2.
is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7.
Also, I hear
Flash is
competitive
third-person
and free-to-play
shooter
and
coming to
online
Nintendo
game,
Switch
and my
in
first thought is,
2021.
so it has a bunch of microtransactions, right? Right? Chat? Right?
look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
Just saying.
We all play for different reasons. Korgan loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery.
What the fuck is this?
Soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you. Flaming longsword, blade of doom. Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some
What the fuck is this?
Look, it's simple. Korgan want new weapon. In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets.
What the? I don't know what the fuck this is. What?
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
What? What is this, like dodgeball? What the fuck is this? Also, that is not an orc. Why did they make a World of Warcraft orc, but in the game he's not actually an orc? Why did they go to all that trouble to 3D render World of Warcraft orc if the character model isn't a...
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy
And who the fuck is she?
Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but
Fucking
not
Symmetra wannabe?
Can we redesign our characters? Not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Random sports
This is a war zone.
fake person. What the fuck is this game?
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Is it dodgeball? I need to know.
Fight for survival.
I gotta play Knockout City.
Hang on.
I got it open
You're all
dodgeball.
going to play.
Why are they in Rapture? I'm sorry, what?
For me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa.
I was about to ask, is it Danganronpa? Because that's the plot.
Literally.
Where you play a murder.
Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park.
So it's-
12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club,
It's-
now survive this game of fate at all
I'm
times.
sorry. I called that it was Danganronpa-esque at the beginning. So, it's Danganronpa in Rapture from Bioshock? That's the gist I'm getting, right? Okay. Well, I'm disappointed. You could have done better.
Sorry to scare
It's kinda dodgeball? Yeah, seems like.
game is canceled.
What?
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished.
What?
Set off on a captivating journey across
Wait,
the country. that
you
blends
immediately
side-scrolling
leave
action with
Rapture?
Suspenseful narrative.
the one behind the
Well, it's not a suspenseful narrative. You just
As you
fucking
make your
told
way
us what
back home to
happens.
Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and
What?
monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins.
This looks
in World's End
aimless.
Club, venturing onto Nintendo
This looks
Switch,
pointless. What's
May
the point of
28th.
this? Why are you doing anything? I'm sorry. I like a nice narrative
Wield the
structure in a
powers
game.
of
I don't know what the
Olympus with the physical release of
fronculus
Hades.
that Donkulus was all
Hades,
about.
the critically acclaimed
Also, everybody
dungeon
says
crawler
Hades
and
is really good.
recipient
I
of
should play it,
multiple
quite
Game of the
frankly.
Year awards,
I
is getting
I
a
should.
physical
That's
release
just
on
true.
Nintendo Switch. This
on
version
my
comes
list.
with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld.
I like roguelites.
The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
I don't know what Ninjala is. I'm sorry,
it's
little
packed
man.
with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion.
I actually
Second
own
is a
Bastion.
32-page
I should play
full-color
that.
Character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant
Oh,
cast
that
of
looks
gods, ghosts, and monsters.
I think the art
all
style
by
looks neat. I don't
Supergiant's
know how I
art
feel about that like
director, James
isometric kind of
and
top-down
let's not
style
forget the
though.
game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating
And I like Greek
action
stuff,
paired
and
with
their
compelling
aesthetic
story.
take on it looks interesting, even
Escape
if I
the
feel like
underworld
Greece is
again,
probably one of
or
the
for
more
the first
tired.
time, with the
Like in
physical
terms of
version of
being
Hades
reused
on
in
March
media,
19th.
Greece is probably one of the more so done.
3 deadly action
Greece,
games,
Rome,
one
and like
masterful
ancient Japan
collection.
are like the 3 that are I think probably used the most often.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Ninja
That's why
Gaiden
when I
Sigma
fucking
2,
streamed
and
what was
Ninja
it
Gaiden
called?
3 Razor's
What was
Edge
that game called?
are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
I don't remember. I don't want to pull up Steam either.
You are the
I
legendary
don't know.
ninja Ryu Hayabusa.
Also, Ninja
fighting
Gaiden.
against a
Wow, what an
great
old
evil with
series.
battle skills
What's
that are
up, Jake
second to
Time? How
none.
you doing?
Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with
I don't
different
even
set
remember what I
of
was
lethal
saying.
skills, along with
It was that game where you find like the relics and like walk along. It was just like a 2D game. I don't remember what it was
Quickly
called.
gauge your
It was
opponent's
cool though.
movements while
Y'all gotta
unleashing
look back
fast
through
and
my old
frenzied
Indie
combos.
Wednesday streams. It was, I think it was
Team up
one of the
with other
Morteshka
super ninjas
games,
in
I
your quest
think.
to fulfill your destiny.
Okay, they did Black Book. They did
All previous downloadable
the Moose Man.
content,
That's what I was
including
thinking of.
costumes
Took me a
and game
second.
modes are included.
Yeah, the Moose Man was really fucking cool. Because it didn't take place in ancient Japan or Rome or Greece or one of the overused like historical
Ninja
locations.
Gaiden Master Collection.
It
slices
was
its
just
way
like this
onto Nintendo
other,
Switch, summer
you know, it was a
2021.
place I'd never really heard of, which is cool. You're doing good. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, man.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of
Really?
Calamity.
Does it need to? Doesn't that game already have like 2,000 hours of content? Jesus. What if we just saw fucking Zelda die in the trailer? Like, spoilers. That'd be pretty great, though, not gonna lie. When are we gonna see actual, like, Breath of the Wild 2 stuff, dude? I want it. I want it. I want Breath of the Wild 2. Oh, is that Petra? Peta? What's her name? I don't remember. That definitely feels like a game that doesn't... Okay, added weapon, added costume, expanded raw... Okay, that is a game that really feels like it doesn't need more shit. Just from, like, what I've heard from literally anybody who's played it. Seems like it's got plenty of things.
Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals.
Ooh, I like that, like, that style pops, where you have these, it's like, I don't know what to compare it to, like the Pikmin style, I guess? Or it's this, like, pseudo, like, hyper-realism, combined with, like, a cartoony, like, sheen. I don't know, it's so weird, but it looks really nice, I always thought.
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo
It is weird in trailers with pre-rendered stuff, where it's like, you can tell some of the pre-rendered stuff's really, like, pixely.
Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters. Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now
I'm not.
on Nintendo eShop.
No spoilers, Jake. I mean, I don't know anything that's coming up this direct still.
8 captivating journeys.
No, to be honest, I'm not expecting Breath of the Wild 2 to be announced for a while. I would like to see the Switch 2 be announced at some point. I just like to know it's a thing, but, you know.
And a new scenario for the protagonist.
Because I've been debating on getting a Switch because there have been rumors that they're going to come out with a new iteration at some point. So I'd like to see something new about that, but I highly doubt we're going to see that today either.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch.
Finally, dude. It's funny. I was literally talking to my sister the other day because we usually play Apex together. And so my other sister I play Dead by Daylight with. So we ended up playing Dead by Daylight because she was playing on her Switch, and Apex isn't on the Switch yet, so I really look forward to it going on there. Though it graphically looks bad, but I think that's just the pre-rendered nature of the video.
When Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
Yeah.
How's it going so
Apex
far?
Legends is so fun.
There's still a little bit more to show you.
I'm not good at it though. It's one of those games you got to play a lot to stay in shape on, you know. And it's one I definitely need to play more to stay good at, to hone my skills, as it were.
Hello there.
Oh shit.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
What a cock tease.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Oof.
We apologize.
That's alright.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Well, that's nice of him to tell us.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Because this year is the 35th anniversary of Zelda, right?
However, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Which one?
Please take a look.
Which Zelda game are they bringing it? That's Skyward Sword? Oh. The one Zelda game no one cares about. I'm sorry, if there's any Skyward Sword fans in the chat, that's fine. Everybody has games they like. I don't think it's a very good game personally. I think that the motion controls, at least on the Wii, were bad. And it suffers from the repetition problem a lot of Zelda games suffer from. And it was, in my opinion, Zelda works really well non-linearly. That's just my own personal taste. That's why I think Breath of the Wild was so great. Because you really feel the adventure of being a hero. And I'm sure if they were all super open world, you forgot about the 35th anniversary? Me too, a little bit, honestly.
Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console.
Wow, 2011. This game is 10 years old now.
The Legend of Zelda
Weird that my
Skyward
childhood was
Sword
so long
featured a
ago.
control
Also, it
scheme
doesn't
in
look
which
all that
players
much better
would
on the
use
Switch, if I'm being
Wii Remote
honest.
Plus controller as a sword
Is it just
and
me,
the
or
nunchuck
has
controller as a
Nintendo
shield?
got really
With the
lazy
increased
with their
processing power of the
remasters about
Nintendo
actually
Switch system,
updating the
controls here are
textures?
smoother and even more intuitive.
Like, I know the game is supposed to have like a
And we've recreated the controls for the
like
sword
a
and shield
watercolor kind
here
of like
by
a
having the
painting
player
aesthetic
hold
to
two
it.
Joy-Con controllers.
What is the phrase? It's
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
shit, I don't remember.
Swing it to have Link
Not like
swing his sword
surreal,
in the
but
game. The Joy-Con
impressionist.
controller in your
That's
left
what I was
hand
thinking.
is the
It's
shield.
supposed to have like an
By lifting the
impressionist
controller,
style.
you can raise
But
the
even so,
shield
like
to
the
block
textures
enemy
are just
attacks.
they look like lame.
You can perform other actions
Compared to like Breath of
using
Wild
both
or something,
controllers to
like
wield
they
a
just
bow
don't
and
look
arrow.
good.
These physical movements add a
You
sense
know?
of urgency and tension to
And
combat.
I felt like, I mean, the Wind
But
Waker HD
we've
remaster
also
was a
made
little
it
bit better,
possible to
but
play the
like
game with button control
it was the
to
same
ensure it
thing
can
when,
be
with the
played
Super
in
Mario
handheld
collection
or
where
on
they
the
just like
Nintendo
ported
Switch
over
Lite system.
ROMs. It's like,
After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to
yeah,
different
that would be
buttons,
cool.
we
Wind
decided
Waker
to
especially,
apply
I'd
the
like.
sword motions to
To
tilting
be
the
honest,
right control stick.
I know I'm in the minority here, but I really don't care for Twilight
Tilt the
Princess.
stick down
I really
when you
don't
want to
like
swing
it.
the sword downward.
I'm sorry, are they
Swing
giving
to
us
the
a
right,
fucking tutorial in the middle of their
Or
trailer?
diagonally. Just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
You know, that's actually kind of fun, tilting the
Here's
stick
something
for the
else we've been
sword.
working
I like that better than swinging your hand
Specially
around, because
designed
that gets
Joy-Con
tiring after a while.
The right
Those I
Joy-Con
want,
controller is
genuinely.
themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
Those Joy-Cons I
Legend of Zelda
genuinely, I think I
Skyward Sword,
want.
as the game depicting
Because they look
the
really
earliest
cool.
story in the Legend of Zelda timeline.
I actually
details
have a
the
Master
events
Sword up
around
there
the
that is a
creation of
perfect,
the Master
like,
Sword
replica.
itself.
It's very good, actually. It's very well done.
We hope that people who played the original
It's not
game on
perfect,
Wii
you know,
and
but
those playing it for the first
the
time
hilt is a
will
little
enjoy
lame,
discovering
or a
the
little,
origins of the Legend of Zelda.
it's a little plasticky, but the blade is like metal and it's really fucking cool. I've showed it
Legend
off
of
in the
Zelda
past. Though.
Skyward Sword HD launches July
I guess they did
16th.
Wind Waker HD alright, although
Following
they kind
this
of
Nintendo
goofed up the
Direct,
cell
you'll be
shading.
able to pre-order the
They
game
didn't
on
perfectly
Nintendo eShop.
replicate the cell shading from the
especially
first one.
designed
In the
Joy-Con
first one, it's
controllers
like there
will launch on the
isn't
game's release date
there
at
isn't
your
any
local
fading
retailer.
effect
Many of you
between
may already know
the
this, but the Legend of Zelda Skyward
dark, the
Sword was
shadow
last
and the light,
original console game prior to
and
The
they added
Legend
more
of
of like a
Zelda Breath of the
gradient
Wild
effect,
game,
which doesn't
and
look
was
as
still
good in my
following the
opinion in the
established
HD.
conventions of The Legend of
For
Zelda.
anyone who's curious what I'm
However,
talking
it
about,
gave
you
a
can
glimpse
watch
into many features and
Matthew
innovations
Matosis
that
did a
would
review of the
eventually be
HD
adopted in The
Wind
Legend of
Waker
Zelda
and the
Breath of the
original and a
Wild.
bunch of great. Matthew
Using the
Matosis is a
sailcloth
great
to descend
channel.
in midair.
Check that out for some cool analytical game stuff if anyone is interested or cares.
Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
If you do, you'll be very disappointed by having to go to the same fucking temple 4 times because they ran out of time on their game.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
I don't know. The thing is, I get that, like, without linear moments, open world moments don't seem as cool,
what did you think?
you know?
The Legend of Zelda
But,
Skyward Sword
and I
has
think
been
Breath of the Wild
optimized for
definitely,
Nintendo Switch.
had it followed up a
includes
series of
intuitive motion controls
open world
and
Zeldas,
button
it would be like,
controls
oh,
by
whatever.
tilting the right control stick.
I mean, it's still a wonderful game,
Okay,
but relatively
the
be
next
like,
game
oh,
will be
whatever.
our last announcement
But
for
compared to all
today.
these kind of whatever
Please take a
linear
look at
Zelda
this.
games, it's this like breath of fresh air, literally. But anyway. Is this the last trailer of the fucking thing? Wow. Hour went by fast, huh, chat? I was having fun talking to all of you. I'm bummed. What? Oh, is this their Splatoon announcement? Oh boy. Is this fucking Splatoon Apocalypse? What is this shit? Also, I just completely forgot. If you remember, the OG was only... Well, you know, games cost more to produce now, to be fair. And the original Skyward Sword was just on disc. This is on a cartridge, so it makes sense. Although I think they should make the digital version cheaper. If the digital version is also that much. Splatoon 3 New Vegas, I love it. Splatoon 3 New Squidus. That's fun. Weird that there's no water and you're a squid. Wouldn't you think they'd dry up?
Oh, go dry your head, because it is wet and you are dead.
I guess the Squid Kids took their, you know, 90s style, anti-culture movement a bit too far. And, turned the world into a big old puddle of shit. Can this just be the whole trailer? And then the new Squid Kid's like, I'm in Smash. Bring it full circle. Bring it full circle. Yeah, I know, dude. How they killed Eiffel 65. Eiffel 65 is dead in the Splatoon universe. Confirmed. Do they really? Huh. Okay, wow, that logo really came at me like a fucking horror game. Jesus. I'm digging on this jam, though. That's one thing I'll give the Splatoon games. They're very spunky, very exciting in that regard. There's a great, there's this great YouTube channel called Scruffy, where he talks about a lot of, like, video game music and stuff. He's very smart, and very well educated in musical stuff. But he does a really interesting, episode on the Splatoon music, and his videos are all pretty short for the most part, where he talks about, like, what makes it, like, what pumps it up and makes it exciting, and kind of counterculture. It's really, really cool. 2022, nice. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you Discorded me something, bro? Hell yeah. Whoops. Y'all didn't see my Discord.
What you've
Close your eyes.
Seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series.
All right.
Splatoon 3.
Let's pause the video real quick. Little man sent me a little explanation of Splatoon 3, which I will describe to you now. Splatoon 3. In this new game, in the Splatoon series, you'll leave Inkopolis behind and head to a new region, the Splatlands. It's hard as a new city, where battle-savvy Inklings and Octolings gather. Splatsville, also known as the City of Chaos. Splatoon 3 introduces various features to the action shooter series, including weapons such as the bow weapon, customization options, and movement abilities to... Is this real? To bring to the returning 4v4 Turf Wars matches. More information about the full-fledged sequel coming to Nintendo Switch in 2022 will be revealed in the future. Is that their real fucking announcement? Because if so, that's really funny.
This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while.
That's funny, my dude.
We hope you'll stay
That was
tuned
kind of like
for
fucking
more information
shitty fanfiction,
at a
I'm not gonna lie.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
They did.
A variety
They
of
showed us a
games
nice
are in
little
development,
smattering of games.
and we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future.
A smattering of
That's all for
games.
today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Well, I certainly hope the next Nintendo Direct has some Zelda and a new Switch iteration thing. Because, you know, I feel like it's about time. Did the sound not play there? Did you guys hear that transition sound there or not? I don't know. It's freaking, my sounds are weird. I had my headphones on earlier, so that's probably still going through the headphones. Anyway, speaking though of things coming to an end, like I was a minute ago, I'm gonna bring this stream to an end now. I am tired, my dudes. I just gotta finish. It's like 1:30. I gotta finish folding this laundry, and then I'm gonna head to bed. But I had a good time chatting with y'all and watching new Nintendo shit. It was cool. There was not enough of the good sauce. I agree. They need some more of that squid ink in there. Just mix it into the brew. What is this? Oh, this was an old one. Okay. Wow, this is from 2014. Holy shit. Who's watching a Smash Bros. Direct from 2014? Haha, lol. Okay, anyway. That's it for me, though, for the night. This video will probably go up in a bit. If anybody's wondering my plan for the rest of the week, some of that Szechuan sauce, absolutely. But yeah, so I might stream tomorrow. Maybe Jackbox, maybe some Star Fox, maybe not at all. I've been keeping it really loose lately because I've been working on a lot of other projects, trying to just get my life in order, get myself in order to, you know, take care of myself. So it's an important thing to do, and it's something I really haven't done enough for a while, so I've been kind of paying for it, I think, physically. But yeah, anyway, that's about all I'll say about that. So yeah, I hope you'll all just take care of yourself, you know, take care of each other. Look forward to chatting with y'all more soon. This has been really fun. So, much love and respect to y'all out there. James Cedrone, signing off.